Welcome back to my channel. I am doing my wrap up for August and my TBR for September. In this video, just saves me a little bit of time because my TBR leaves some to be desired for me. But let's get started. Okay, so I did the read along of Gideon the Ninth. It wasn't bad. It was a good book. I really liked it. It was a little bit different than I thought it would be. But overall, I do want to read the next one because it leaves off and you're like, wait, what? So I'm excited to get towards that one. I really should have started with how many pages I read too. 2,908, 1 3-star, 1 4-star, and 4 5 stars. So pretty good. You should read it. This is my 3-star. I don't know if I already said that. But there's that. I'm still currently reading Red Scrolls of Magic with my sister. It was a tough month. I don't know why. It was just a really tough month. So, Last Book of the White is out today. I don't have it yet. It's being shipped to me. But I'm hoping to finish this at least by then this week. She's shaking her head, yes. I like how I look over like
you can't see
like
me
I can't
right here.
see her right there. So far really good. I love me some Alec. It's just the beginnings of their relationship, and it's
so cute.
It is adorable. I love it. So there's that. I did not finish, and honestly, I'm actually quite proud of how far I got on this because I didn't think I'd get that far. I have about 220 pages left. Starting to get really good.
Starting to.
I mean, it's really good, but I don't know. For some reason, the Dark Artifices, I mean, it's a really good one. I like them, but they're not like my favorite out of the 3. 4 technically now, since you have Chain of Gold, but I haven't read that one, so. But
spoiler alert. Didn't get to your bonus book.
I didn't. So since I didn't finish my 6th book, I didn't get to my bonus book. I was really excited. Now I'll have to wait yet another month or more. Depends. Anyway, so since I didn't finish this book, I'm going to finish this one before I start my September TBR. But we'll go on there. That was a 5-star. Well, that's not a 5-star because I'm not finished with it yet, but it's most likely going to be a 5-star. Anyway, I read Clap When You Land. I actually listened to it in audio, and I loved it. Everything about it. It's so, like, real. You can just feel it. I mean, things like this happen all the time. I guess that's a lot of books, and I guess that's the point of the book. But my sister's looking at me like I'm freaking weird and crazy. Because I am. Anyway, so I really, really enjoyed this one. Just how the sisters kind of come about, and then the, overcoming the fact that they lived these different lives. But all the same, they're sisters. And sisters are great.
Aww.
For the most part.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway,
I'll
so
take my money back now.
5-star. And then I finished the Grisha verse.
Wow.
I said it right.
That's a new word.
Was it new?
You said verse.
Yeah, wow, yeah. Anyway, really enjoyed it. It was a 4-star. Because I just wanted it to end a little differently. But I'm not the writer. And she wrote it this way, and it's great. Don't get me wrong. I just would have preferred something a little different. I won't give you spoilers. But it was really good. 4 stars. I'm really excited to read King of Scars eventually. To get more of, this is more about Nikolai, I think, right? More Nikolai and stuff. So I really liked him.
Zoya,
I really enjoyed him. So
you enjoyed him?
I liked his character. Then I read the Codex I'm Ready to Ascend. I don't know what my Shadowhunter name would be, though, to be completely honest. I thought about it, but I don't know. I mean, I kind of like Hawk, because, I mean, it's kind of like a phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like Hawk Storm? I don't know.
You're Hawkstorm now.
I'll let you know. I don't know what I would choose for
Change
my
your name in my phone.
Hawkstorm
instead of Knifster.
I don't know. I kind of like that. You know, Hawk. I don't really like gold. I wouldn't put gold. Car, nah. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it was great to learn a little bit more about the different things. You know, all the different
I liked all the characters additions
yes,
to it.
It was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked it. It took me a little bit to be like, wait, who's that writing again? So I'd have to go back and check because I'm not good at remembering that. But it was really good. You should definitely read it. Let me know what your Shadowhunter name would be down below. I can even put, you can pause on it and you can, if you ever read it, all your different choices. Let me know down below in the comments. There's that. Which one's first? This one. It's been a month. Alright, Lady Midnight. It was really good. I give it a 5-star. I had really trouble grasping who my favorite character is. I don't think I still don't really have one.
Ty.
I really do like Ty, though. I really do. And Kit's not too bad.
I think Kit got better.
Kit definitely got better.
But yeah, he's one of my favorites.
Drew's not too bad either.
She's so left out, and I feel so bad for her.
I think it's because there's the age gap, and then it's just...
She feels so different than the rest of them.
Yeah.
They don't think she can do much.
They don't think she can do much.
And that's rude. It's like she's the middle child syndrome.
So I gave this... She's not the middle child.
No.
I gave this a 5-star. Really good. Get a build up on the characters. I do like how Magnus was in there. Y'all know I love my Magnus. He wasn't in it much. He's mostly in Queen of Air and Darkness, but... Then Lord of Shadows. This one took me forever and a day to finish. I felt like Crooked Kingdom all over again. I don't even know why. It's not even a bad book. It's a good one. But I don't really like to listen to audibles for these ones because I like the feeling of reading them. But I did listen to the Queen of Air and Darkness one. And it wasn't too bad. I just don't really like the voice of it. Yeah. The narrator wasn't that great, but,
I think with that trilogy, they got better as you went.
For sure. The last one's definitely a lot better. Mm-hmm. A lot better. Anyway, surprise, 5-star. Most of those ones are 5 stars. Now on to my brothers. God. TBR for me. I will say there is one that I definitely wanted to get to this month, so that's nice. There's 2 I don't really know anything about.
I read you the synopsis to that
Yeah,
one.
it doesn't really sound something. Okay. If you guys know me right now, maybe not. I don't really like having to really sometimes I like it just written out right in front of me. I don't like to
use your brain.
Yeah. I don't. Sometimes I don't like to do that. And so now he's having, I don't even remember what it's called, The Way of Kings. I'm sure it's good. Everyone says Brandon Sanderson's a great, author. And this is what the first of the Stormlight. And I know someone else had just finished the read-along. There was a read-along. I think they were on book 2 or 3 last month. Can't remember. And so I was like, what is it even about? My sister's like, oh, it's high fantasy. And I'm like, what's high fantasy? It's a lot of world building. And I'm like, oh God, how am I going to keep it all straight? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So
anything that's really important, they'll repeat.
I've already told my brother what's my punishment if I DNF a book. And he didn't like that answer because I'm already thinking about DNFing 2 books. He said the punishment would be 2 other books that he chooses, but he didn't choose any of those, so I don't know what the backup books would be. So, you know, we'll see. So this is a chunker. Tiny words.
Careful with my book, please.
They both feel that I bought this for myself. Not saying I wouldn't. I mean, clearly I wouldn't, because I'm saying I wouldn't. I didn't. Because I bought this off of Amazon, and I know people say don't go buy off Amazon, but single mom, not a lot of money. If I can save $15 on a book. My sister's looking at me like, I shouldn't have said that. But I don't know, but I did. Anyway, so 1001. And September's going to be just a little bit of an emotional month, so maybe it'll keep my mind off of things. It's my brother, not the one that picked it, but my other brother who passed away 2 years ago. It's his birthday month and his 2-year day of not being here, so it's going to be interesting, but we'll see. So maybe that's why he chose evil books, but probably not. He probably just chose it to be mean. My sister's going to keep that with her until later. And then Bone Crier's Moon, which I've wanted to read, so this is not too bad. And I love it because, I mean, it seems pretty easy. My sister just rolled her eyes. But when you have books like this on your TBR, so I'm really excited because I think the next one comes out, in March?
I'm not sure.
A lot of books comes out in March, but maybe
I'm
that's
excited for the
March.
next one because that one was really good.
Okay, so I'm really excited. I think this is is it my Fairly or is this the Owl Crate?
That's the Owl Crate one.
So I'm really excited to read this one, and I think it's, what's it about again? 2 people, Avi. There's bone criers, and then you either have to kill them.
In order to become like the bone crier, you have to summon your soulmate to you
and
kill them, or you can live with them for a year.
Oh, and then kill
and have a baby, and then they die. Not your baby, but whatever.
Your person.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
And the main guy is going after the bone criers because his dad was killed by one.
Oh, and they're probably gonna fall in love.
Who knows?
I'm pretty sure I already was spoiled the ending by how my sister and brother talked about it because they've already read it, but they read it without me. That one's mine though. I don't know why I gave it to you.
He read it without me.
Anyway,
it's a good book. Yes.
The Court of Owls. All I know is it has
it for Brian.
All I know is it has Batman
and Nightwing. He's in there too.
And that, I guess, is enough said because we all know I don't really like Batman. So Batman just must stop the Talons before they kill again. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's pretty cool on the inside. Mm-hmm. It's an orange book. I like orange.
It's a good book. If you come at it negative, you're going to already have a negative thought toward it.
It's Batman. I always have a negative thought about Batman.
But it's Batman. Brian loved Batman.
I know Brian. That's my brother. Not the one picked my TBR, but the one that passed. He likes Batman. I don't know why. And then
the comic version.
The comic version, volume 1.
It's a different story. It's not the same story.
And that's what my little brother kept on telling me. It's a difference. So this one should be easy. So
you're welcome.
Thank you. So usually graphic novels aren't too bad for me. I usually enjoy them. We shall see. And then this is a book I just picked up for him because it sounded like he would like it because it's mythology. That's all I really know about it. Has a little bit of mythology. I don't know which one or what it is, really. Burning upon a burning throne, excuse me. So it has princes, demons, mages, lovers. In a world where demigods and demons walk among mortals, the emperor of the vast burnt empire has died, leaving the turbulent realm without an emperor. Two young princes, is Audrey? Oh man, and Shavit are in line to rule, but birthright does not guarantee inheritance, for any successor must sit upon the legendary burning throne and pass the test of fire. So they have to go and do that test first to see. It doesn't sound horrible.
You may really like it.
And I may like it. Mm-hmm. So, again, it's a big book. I guess I gave him the idea of it. The second one should be out by now. Coming spring 2020. It was got pushed back. 669 pages. And again, what's up with the tiny writing, guys? I mean, bulk it up. Make it bigger. How many more pages?
Same amount of words though, so.
But the one book that I wanted on my TBR, and I think I said I wanted it for September, was Crescent City. And this one is a big one. 799 pages, right? And even though, like, I mean, this is $7.99.
Because these are super thin pages.
Thin pages. But I'm really excited to read this one. I've had a lot of...
Should you be flipping through it?
That's how I knew about the other thing.
Exactly.
Anyway, so I'm really excited to read this one. So I might start with this one, but maybe not. Trying to decide what I should start with and what I shouldn't. But, you know, let me know down below what you think I should start with. So that's my TBR, 6 books. And I may or may not do the ACOTAR readathon, read-along. They're reading the first one this month. I do have the Audible, so I can listen to it at work. So I might still do that anyway. But I still have to finish the other 2. It's going to be a month, guys. It's going to be a month. But it's okay. It's okay. I can do it. I think. Anyway, so let me know what you guys are reading this month down below. And wish me luck. We'll see you later.
Good luck.
Bye.